Well, yes, I'm still on the case of Madam Kweyu's son, who has spent, I think now it's 12 years in a Saudi jail. And I'll also use that opportunity to maybe talk to my viewers and supporters and subscribers. I'll talk about Madam Kweyu's son until two things happen. One of the two things happen. One, he is released from prison. Or two, he is executed. If he's executed, the following day I keep quiet. If he's released, the following day I keep quiet. His topic ends and I move on to another topic. I'd still want to appeal to Kenyans. Let me say this. How many of us are active on social media? 2 million. Now, if 2 million, each one produces 50 shillings. That is 50 million. If you add up to the 40 million, it's approximately 100 million. And you know what 100 million is? I'd just continue talking that way. There is also this thing about, we call it pyramid scheme. If I produce 50 shillings and I would ask Madam Kweyu and Odido I think is the chair, kindly tupatie pay bill number. Don't rely on large hotels to have people go there, produce hundreds of thousands, and then you pay another 200, a quarter of a million for the hall. If you just place there a pay bill, I can tell you, every recordings I place there a pay bill, including this one, I'll place there a pay bill. And I get more money from the pay bill than what I get from the YouTube. What you get from YouTube, you can't compare with what you get from your pay bill. If 5 million people each produces 5 shillings, 20 shillings, 5 million Kenyans each produces 20 shillings. That is 100,000. That is 100 million. So I know, I don't blame you, Mr. Kwendo. I don't blame you, Madam Kweyu. What you are going through, I may blame you for overlooking this very simple thing, but I can assure you, if I were the one who was in your shoes, I would have even overlooked a lot of things than what you are doing. I admire the brevity you have, and please continue that way. Now, I want also to talk to my subscribers and viewers. I think this is one of the opportunities I've used and I will continue to use and whatever. Yes, there is a way that I started my YouTube. There is an amendment that I've made. The amendment has always been with you in mind. For example, I have explained how the American Constitution works. I've explained how the British work. I have translated a big part of the Bible into Lingala language. I've done this and that. But when you look at what people are watching, today I can talk something, and then after talking that something, suddenly you find the views are 2 to 3K. But then the 10 commandments, after 10 years, after 10 months of recording it, it has not even reached 200 views. So at times, I'm influenced by the need of your part. So I pull it towards what you want and what you'd want me to record. But I've been having problems. Some people even forget. Someone thinks that he or she is the only subscriber. Find somebody telling me, like recently, somebody say, ah, I've been watching your videos, but your attacks on Bishop Kuna, I'll unsubscribe. Others were telling me, Bwana, you comment on Raila, we will unsubscribe. Yes, of course, if you look at, there is the daily recordings, which shows that, for example, you wake up in the morning, you find you have so many subscribers. In the evening, you find you have two less. If you have the same number, you'll conclude that nobody has subscribed and whatever. But if you started a day with a certain number and towards the evening you find one or two less, it means that you are sure that at least somebody has unsubscribed. But you see, mine, my page, my channel is not a Churchill channel. It is not a comedy channel. It's not whatever. It is not a political channel where I'm trying to win a civic or parliamentary seat. Mine is to tell things the way they are. I would be concerned if you said that I am cheating or even exaggerating. That one I'll be concerned. But if I'm saying things the way they were, and some of these things do later come and prove me right. Just like the other day I said that when Raila was in detention, he used to see the government kando and get favors. I was nearly lynched. What happened recently? And I'm even asking these people who are Kuna's supporters. In a month, you contributed 4 million. Okay, maybe you exhausted your money. But Kuna's people, why don't you contribute 1 million shillings for the Kweyu? Thank you.